still doing it, man. You're still doing it all these years. How do you stay in such good shape, Regis?
Well, I work out practically every day.
Do you still?
Reebok Center, yeah, so that's good.
It's that Regis workout.
Now, you finished on the show, really? You're coming back or not?
That's it, Reg.
No kidding.
No kidding.
So, how's he gonna earn money?
I was so excited when he got the job. That's a good question, Reg. That's a very good question.
But he left the job.
He left the job.
You got a few bucks on your pop? Because don't bother your father now. You understand?
This is what I get. This is what I got from Dad. Well, you know, Reg, your contract's 100 shows, so.
That's right.
I'm hoping.
Coming to an end.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Maybe you and I will go on the road.
Exactly. I think.
How about this? Regis and Rogo.
We got the name right there.
Don't forget Rogo Sr.
He really is getting on my nerves.
God, this has been such a blast to reach. You know, my band surprised me.
What's the name of this band?
The Musical Guests.
The Musical Guests.
The Musical Guests.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Good guys. You know, these guys surprised me with the Marilyn Monroe person. I got a surprise for you, Reg.
Oh my God.
You know, I read your book, and your book you mentioned on your first national TV show, you brought an astrologer on, Sidney Omar, to prognosticate, to give you a prediction on the fate of your show.
Right.
What happened?
Well, you know, this is when I replaced Steve Allen, and I was scared to death. But Steve was moving on to something else. Yeah. Nobody fired him. I didn't. Anyway, they said to me, "Who do you want? Let's get somebody different." I said, "You know, this is in L.A. I'm fascinated by this Los Angeles astrologer. What's his name?
Sidney Omar.
Sidney Omar. And why don't we get him on the show to predict the future of the show?" Good, go ahead. I said, but I don't want to know what he's going to say. I want to hear it on the air. So we bring Sidney Omar on. I said, "Hey, Sidney, nice to you join us. I loved your column and all of that. Now tell me, what is the future of the show?" And he says to me, "The show is not going to make it." Just like that. Just like that. So we ran for 13 weeks, and I got cocky, and I said, "I want Omar back." We just got renewed. Yeah. So they bring back Sidney Omar. I said, "Well, Sidney, what you said was true, but I see blue skies ahead. I see, you know, that we just renewed the show. We're going to go a long way." And Sidney Omar said to me, "No, you're not." I said, "Well, how much longer?" He said, "This show is going off in 48 hours. Swear to God. 36 hours later, I get a call from the big shots at Westinghouse CBS. "Can you come over to the Beverly Hills Hotel?" I said, "What happened? Did Henry Fonda fall?" Henry Fonda was the guest. "Henry Fonda fall out there?" No, just come over." So I went over, and the show was gone, just like that. So now, 5 years later, I'm with Bishop, and Bishop leaves the show. And we had about 3 weeks to fill before the contract was up. And so on the last show, they said to me, "Regis, who would you like to have, honest to God, as your last guest?" I said, "There's a guy years ago that I had on one of my shows. I'd love to have him back to see what the future is. Sidney Omar." So Sidney Omar comes back on the show. He says, and Johnny Mann was the band leader. You guys heard of Johnny Mann?
Johnny Mann, the Merry Man?
They don't know who they did. But anyway, he said Johnny Mann is going to have a half-hour show for a year. It's going to be good. And Joey Bishop is going to go into semi-retirement, but you'll see him from time to time. I said, "Okay, what about Regis?" He says to me, "Well," he said, "your name, Regis Philbin, is going to become a household name." I said, "You're kidding me. Really?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Well, how long is it going to be?" Oh, he said, "You're going to have to wait." I said, "Well, what, 6 months? A year? When does this happen?" He said, 20 years from now. And that was 1969. Now I come back to New York in 83, go through the show, pick up Kathy Lee, we get a big hit going. Now, in 1989, we were #1. Number one. There you go.